In this video, I'm going to be calculating a definite integral using the TI-84 graphing calculator. I'm going to demonstrate it a couple different ways. One in such a way that if you're just working out a single problem, it's probably faster. And then also if you would be using this function in a variety of different ways, say on the AP calculus test, then you would maybe want to use your Y-VARS. And we will demonstrate it both ways. So let's take first, for example, I'm just going to do a single definite integral. The fastest way would probably be to go into your math button and come down to number 9, which is going to give you your definite integral notation. And it's a matter of typing everything in you need. So the lower limit right there is 0. I'm going to go up and put in that upper limit of 9. And then I need to type in the function as I see it. So 7 sine of 2x, and then we cannot forget the dx because our function is in terms of x. All right, so as soon as you have the entire thing typed in, you can hit enter, and then it's going to give you that numerical integral, which is, let's just say 1.19. Okay. So 1.19. Okay, now that's straightforward, one use if you just need to find a definite integral one time. But if you are working on the AP Calculus test, they're probably going to give you a function, and then you're going to have a part A, a part B, a part C, and a part D to the question, and you're going to need to use that function more than once. In which case, I would recommend taking the function that you are dealing with and putting it into your y equals. So I would put 7 sine of 2x. And then close that parentheses and store that function into y1 so that I can remember that it's there. The calculator is going to remember it's there. All right, that way if I want to use things a variety of times, I can deal with this. I could find maybe a numerical derivative or the definite integral or anything else that I might need to do with this function, then I can now do because the calculator knows it is stored in y1. Now, to get the definite integral, I'm going to go into my math menu, and I am again going to select 9. Now, I still am going to need to run those limits of integration on there, so I'll go ahead and put a 0 in and a 9 in. All right, now at this point, I do not want to have to retype that function in a second time, so I'm going to get it out of my Y-VARS. The shortcut for getting to that would be alpha F4, and then you can see right there where all of your Y-VARS come up. We put it in Y1, so I'm going to select 1. All right, and then right there, y1, the calculator is going to know what that function is. I still do need to put the x in for the dx because we typed the function in terms of x. And then when I hit enter, then I'm going to get that same numerical value. All right, so just a couple different ways to do it, and it depends on the way you're working out the problem. Do you only need to use it one time? Then you could type it in just once. If you know you're going to need the function more than once, go ahead and store that function in y1, and then you will have it there for however many times you need it. Definitely thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.